Where am I? There I am! Hello everyone! Welcome back, it's good to see you again. Welcome to another stream. That comment wasn't joking. Ah! Oh god, I left my, I left my other screen on! Oh no! No, no, no! Bad! 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 Yeah, that thing I wrote in chat wasn't joking. I legitimately did that. I can show the YouTube poop. You gotta give me 1 second though. Okay, I'm adding a new source. No, don't add that. Okay, I will show you this YouTube poop because I think about it regularly. Okay, Eggman, YouTube poop. Okay, and then I'll take this link. We'll put it here. Okay. So y'all can see this, right? It's chroma key. Fantastic. Okay. We're gonna cover chat for a second, and I'm gonna show you guys this YouTube poop. I don't actually know if you guys can hear this. So there's that. Oh my god, you couldn't hear it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Are you shitting me? Streamlabs! I'm actually angry at Streamlabs. Oh my fucking god. We're not doing that again! That was a one-time bit! And it fucked! It fucked it up! Would you guys... Do you guys want to watch the YouTube poop? That was just a picture of fucking Eggman's announcement. Here, I'll show the YouTube poop for real this time.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog took my fucking dick. He said my dick was his dick, and I said, whoa, here's what my dong looks like. And guess what? I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna pip. I'm gonna look at that baby. Shh, 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 baby. Now get out of my fucking sight. That's right. This is what you get. My soup. How do you like that, Obama? Soup on the moon! So this video is why I was late, setting up my stream. I'm deleting that. We never need that again. And you know what? I had, like, an actual, like, story to tell at the beginning of the stream today. Don't mind me adjusting my, earbuds audio. So, yeah, so last time I was like, hey, I have no rambling to do. Today I have too much. So we have the Eggman YouTube poop, which I should check and see who that's by. It's by Captain Chunky Chew on... Nope, that goes nowhere nowadays. This YouTube poop was made by a ghost now. That sucks. Also, should be noted, that was not my Tumblr blog that was on. I literally just Googled Dr. Eggman pissing on the moon YouTube poop Tumblr, and that was the thing that came up. So, but yeah, so, don't mind me adjusting my speakers because, so I couldn't find the earbuds that I used to use when I streamed Lobotomy Corporation. And, I kind of just went looking through a bunch of boxes. You know how you always have, like, boxes full of wires and, like, electronics that you don't use anymore, but you're like, the second that I throw these out, I'm gonna... Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna need them. Like, it's a box like that. So I went rummaging around and I found these, like, really shitty... You know those earbuds that don't actually go in your ear? They just kind of sit on top of, like, the ear hole and blast sounds inside? That's the kind of earbud I have right now. And it sucks. These earbuds suck big time. I'm pretty sure I got these as a Christmas gift, like a stocking stuffer Christmas gift when I was in high school. So... these earbuds are easily like 7 years old already, and they were probably like $5 at Walmart. But they're the best I've got, and I mean, so far, outside of the beginning of the stream when I like booted up VTube Studio, we haven't had any frame drops as far as I can see, so with any luck, we won't have any frame drops. Please pray for this, chat, because I don't trust I don't trust my internet or my computer to be normal. I don't think that's possible, but I mean, hey, maybe they can do it for one stream. Also, Vesta is playing with a reusable shopping bag. Why? You have so many toys. Oh god, I'm getting phone calls. Okay, just a second. I'll be right back. This is the most chaotic stream start I think I've had in the better part of a year. I forgot to text my mom and tell her that I was streaming. So she was like, "Oh, well, I'm in the car right now. I've got it hooked up to like the Bluetooth thing. So like I could talk to you for like a little bit as I'm like driving home." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I've gotta be an anime girl on YouTube." God, I forget what I was saying. My brain is a fuck. Oh, right, I do have, like, an actual, like, kind of, sort of story to tell. Based on, like, something that happened to me today that was, very, very surprising. And, okay, so, I think I've mentioned this before, but, the way I dress on stream really is just kind of how I dress in my everyday life. Like, maybe not this over the top, maybe not, like, with the spider shoulder things and whatever, but, like, I wear gothic Lolita fashion in my day-to-day life. Whenever I feel like it, of course. I mean, sometimes I just wear, like, normal people clothes, but preferably, I would be able to wear gothic Lolita 24/7. But, so yeah, so sometimes I go out in Lolita fashion. And usually it's even just to, like, run errands and stuff. So today I was, like, putting an outfit together, and for the last little bit I've been sort of, since I have been going to the gym lately, it's largely to kind of slim down a bit because I gained weight in the pandemic. I gained weight from just having an office job, which I didn't have pre-pandemic. I basically got my job at the foundation maybe like 2 months before the pandemic started. So, yeah, I gained a bit of weight during that, and so I wasn't able to fit into some of my favorite clothes anymore. And I tried on this old JSK that I had gotten probably in like high school. And what do you know, it fucking fit, and I was like, oh, this is awesome! I gotta wear this today! I have to wear this now! Sure, I'm just, like, going to get Vesta some kibble and then stopping by, like, a nearby pharmacy. But, like, I have to wear this. So I put together a nice coordinate, and, like, you know, it wasn't, like, over the top by Lolita standards. Definitely over the top by normal person standards. But, just a nice little outfit, and I left. And so I got the kibble, and I had gone to the pharmacy to pick up, like, just some shit. Like, I wanted a new candle, I wanted, like, some more shampoo, simple shit. So, I am in the shampoo aisle, and I'm just looking, I'm like, okay, where's the Head and Shoulders at? And this lady, like, just damn near drops her purse upon seeing me. And she's like, oh my god, you look amazing. And I was like, oh, thank you. And, like, I do get compliments in Gothic Lolita pretty often because, like, people don't know what it is. And it's like, yes, I also get a lot of weird looks, but, I mean, there are also a lot of people who will come up to you when you're just out in alt fashion and be like, holy shit, I love your outfit. You go, fuck yes. And that's always awesome. So I'm like, oh, thank you. And, like, we're chatting a little bit, and, like, she says, you know, I actually lost my daughter last year, and seeing you for just a few seconds took that grief away. And I was like, what? Holy shit. Like, on one hand, like, I'm so fucking sorry for your loss, but, like, I'm glad I was able to help. It's one of those things where I'm still, like, kind of processing it, because for me, I am so used to just kind of being, like, invisible, or at most, I'm like a local cryptid in my city, where it's like, this girl dresses up like an antique doll and she walks around here sometimes. Like, that's what I feel my impact on the world is. It's like I'm either, like, non-existent, or I am, like, the local weirdo. It's one of those two. So hearing that, like, just existing actually helped someone, it's like, wow, that's, holy shit, I don't know how to process that. And so, this is my statement to you, chat. Make someone else's day a little bit weirder. Like, strive to do that, because you might also be making someone else's day a little bit better, too. So anyways, let's play the Somnium files. I've got to pull up the game still, oh my god. I can never be normal. I can never be normal, not once. Not even a fucking once. I do strive to be weirder. Thanks, Rihanna Keeves. If we make the world weirder, we make the world better. That's my philosophy. Speaking of Lolita fashion, I made an order recently, and it has been in shipping hell for like 3 weeks now, and I'm sitting here like, it better not have gotten fucking lost in the mail. It better not have gotten fucking lost. That order was expensive. I made like a couple expensive orders, like a month before I found out I was losing my job. It was horrible fucking timing. But, like, my issue is that I will hoard money for, like, ever. Because I'm scared that if I spend it, like, I'll end up in a situation where I need that money. And after, like, a lot of, like, prodding from, like, my family members, they were like, just fucking, you keep talking about this stuff that you want to order, and then how sad you are whenever it's no longer up for order because you didn't end up buying it. You have the money, just fucking buy it. So I was like, okay, fine. So I made 2 orders. One was a winter coat and the other one was this Lolita order. And then like a month later, I found out that I didn't have a job anymore. It was definitely something. So, I have basically just been, like, staring at my phone because I'm pretty sure I got the notification. It was on its way on March 3rd. And, like, it's coming from overseas, and I did get the cheaper shipping option because I'm like, I already spent a lot of money on the winter coat. I don't want to spend, like, a fuck ton on shipping here. And maybe I should have. But I didn't know. I didn't know it was to come. But yeah, March 3rd, it was shipped. And it is March 23rd now. It's been 20 days. And, the shipping information has not been updated. Like, I don't have a way to track this package. I have no idea when it's actually getting to me. And I am nervous. With all that aside, let's just fucking play the game. It's been 20 minutes.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
Let's transcend this world together. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Oh yeah, that's the
Anyway,
death flag.
Let's talk to Gen and Shoma.
Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
And I must stop the plan.
Alright. Back in it with a Tamagotchi question. What? Okay. Zombie Shark is fucking cool. I haven't seen it before. I'll watch it with that person later. We're developing a very, very balanced eyeballie. You should treat yourself. Even when the world around you does a diarrhea, you deserve to treat yourself once in a while. It's true. It's true. But the thing is, I treat myself in little ways, like almost every day. Like just today, I bought myself a new candle because, not because I needed a new candle. I have so fucking many of them. Okay, technically I needed a new one of this scent. So, like, my favorite flowers are lilacs, and I have a lilac-scented candle, but it's almost gone, and I like to have it whenever I'm, like, having a treat-yourself day. And I found out that the pharmacy that's, like, a block or two away from my place sells lilac-scented candles, and they actually smell good. So I was like, oh, I'll buy one and check that out. It's like I treat myself in so many little ways that, like, spending money on a big thing is just, it hurts.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Oh god, these earbuds really do suck. Oh god. It's like I'm hearing everything through a fucking walkie-talkie. This is all I've got, and at least the stream is smooth, so I'll live with it. But, oh my god, I need better earbuds.
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
How did you know
That's
that?
why. I want you to help me.
I guess they must have, like, just put that on the news or whatever, but I mean... Feels weird that some middle school kid knows about it.
Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Heck yeah, toy robot. I'm gonna check everything just to see if there's any funny Easter eggs. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we already saw that. Okay.
So cute.
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
Whew, this really takes me back. I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
Is that gonna be a twist? Was that like a one-off joke, or was that...
Ryuki,
is that gonna be a twist?
There's Moraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
Refrigerator?
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
How?
How?
Thanks, Ryuki. Same brain. You're not even gonna explain? You're just gonna drop that line and then leave? No elaboration? Okay, sure, Tama.
It's not a rooster doll.
And a rooster doll. Neat.
Okay, question for you. What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Love that.
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it!
Amazing.
Kotatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
How so?
Are you just gonna call various things erotic? Okay. About your phone's GPS being turned off, because we didn't get to ask Gen this last time. I remember
I had my
that.
phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time.
Oh.
I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
About Komeiji.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad.
Why?
I don't want to be reminded of him.
Why? Is he an asshole? Is he an asshole, or are you just embarrassed by him? Like, that sounded like there was something more to that, but... I mean, I could be misreading the situation. What's your relationship with Tokiko?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure.
Okay, just a second. I gotta move my cat because she always has to be at my computer desk when I'm streaming.
I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terra is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone, please. I just want to be left alone.
Alright, let's try wink syncing real quick.
Why? Why me?
So about the QR
I don't
video.
know much about that video. I barely even watched it.
Okay, Vesta, can you please move? Thank you.
I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world.
Oh, I'm guessing that's because, like, Bats 490 was a NICE recruitment tool, and NICE's whole thing is, like, the world is a simulation.
But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game.
I mean, the fact that that code was leading to, like, a physical place, and people who did go there disappeared, like, I think it's more than just a game at that point, dude.
But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Nirvana trial?
Nirvana trial?
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, sure, subject me to that cursed shit.
No, I'll watch it later.
What?
This is more important right now.
I guess, but, I mean... I want to see the cursed shit.
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Damn. Dang, it's AII. The Somnium files. Welcome, 100th Assassin. Welcome to the stream.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week.
Jeez, that's a lot.
This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Yeah. Correlation doesn't equal causation and all that shit. I don't even know if I'm using that terminology correct.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Okay.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do.
Dang. Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted to hit.
Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Ugh, I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
Why?
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
That's the best response you could have had to that. Squeaky toy hammer. Okay, I think we've seen everything, right?
Yeah.
Wait. TV stand, okay. Yeah, we've looked at everything. Yoyagi Park, back here.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
That's correct, but in this case, the video kidnapped exactly 150 people. Ah, dang. Ryuki just going shine on, you crazy diamond.
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Leah,
Yo! It's the guy from the restaurant!
What's he doing here?
let's go find out.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Why are you
I
here?
like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but I'm not sure if it was the right choice.
I mean, we saw what a request led to with, what's his name? Shinpei Wagai? Like, Shinpei agreed to a request and, yeah, now he's going to jail.
I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Okay. What are you
I
doing?
was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid.
Yeah, I think,
I
yeah.
always wanted to be a pirate.
Pirates don't go in the sky, though.
You mean pilot?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
Fair enough. I'm gonna quickly wink sync with you. Just to see what's going on in that head of yours.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Huh.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
What, do we not get to ask him any questions?
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
Fuck! I only wink synced because I thought if I asked
By
him
the
about
way,
the
Ryuki,
Nirvana trial,
About the Nirvana trial.
I thought if I asked him about that, we'd lose the ability to wink sync with him. Not the other way around.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
So, more to the arc shit. Why are there toilets? Okay. Well, that sure was something.
Hey... Ryuki? Are you okay?
Ryuki, you're not looking so good, man. Oh, shit. Not this again. Well. So this is when Uchikoshi discovered the music genre known as slurpcore. Also, let's see what happens when he finally realizes his dream of becoming Sky Pilates. Sky Pilates? Pirates. Non-alcoholic beer sounds like a terrible idea. All the downsides of beer taste with none of the poison. Exactly, it's like that's already why I don't drink beer, is because it tastes like crap, and you don't even get drunk from it. Non-alcoholic beer is just beer, but worse. It's like if you want a fun, fuzzy drink, there are so many kinds of soda out there. Like, fuck, if you don't like, if you want something that, like, doesn't taste, like, as sugary as soda, get some club soda, put it in, like, a juice, or, you know, some other kind of liquid. It makes it carbonated. There are alternatives. You don't have to hurt yourself by drinking non-alcoholic beer. I guess there is one good thing about non-alcoholic beer, and it's that, like, if you used to be an alcoholic and you're recovering from it and you do like the taste of beer, that's perfect. Otherwise, why would you do that? This game just hates the player in terms of progress. It does! It does! I can't tell, like, what moves the game forward and what doesn't. Let me choose all of the options! Anyways, what the fuck happened?
What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there, like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Jeez. You were out
Could you
for a
please
while.
visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Oh, fuck, we're late. No, wait, we're not late. I'm not used to the fucking 24-hour clock. Just put fresh fruit into a carbonation chamber and get carbonated apples or something. Exactly!
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
Oh, we are booking it. Oh god, she's dead. Yep! I knew it! I knew it! I called it! I knew it! As soon as she said, meet me at my office later and I'll give you all the answers. That's always a death flag in stories like these!
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, sorry, Mamoru. Shit's fucked.
You should talk to Mamoru before checking the body.
Huh? Okay. When did you last see Tokyo?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Well then, is there only one way in or out of the room?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Are there any security cameras in this room?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
How
The
about
president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
And I can't wink sync!
Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nye's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
So when we were in her Somnium, that nice symbol in the back.
Before we
Broke
begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south,
Right.
and the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, all right?
Okay. Oh, shit. Just a second, Tama. Gotta play with my eyebally. What kind of person makes a good teacher? I don't think that's very hard-boiled. Someone kind, like a friend. You need to be tough sometimes, please understand. It's true, but I mean... Hey, I feel like you get further through positive reinforcement than negative reinforcement. There is so much to look at. Hi, plants.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Okay. Check that. It's a wall. Northwest statue. Southwest statue. I just want to check everything to make sure that there isn't like, oh, there's something strange about this part in particular. Whoa. Also, I can check everything because Thomas swings to wanting to slap his booty and just wanting to slap him. It's true. It's like, this isn't a Somnia, so I can just check everything if I want to.
Looks like
Statue's made of iron. House plant. Okay, desk front. Front of the desk. The corpse.
it's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yeah. I like the side where it's like, confirm the status of the corpse. There's an electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere in the wall. There's a weird reaction. There's an unusual reaction of matter. Odd parts are buried inside the desk. Like, I haven't seen these things yet!
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Where are you? Glass doll. Shattered glass doll. I don't think it's relevant. Yeah, so... Did no one come and clean this up? Because, like, she broke this... like, a day ago, right? Okay, check everything.
This statue is iron too.
Okay. House plant. The non-equal X symbol. There's a spot. Oh, okay. I see. House plant.
If you spin this
Office chair.
around, a secret staircase from the floor.
Won't appear.
At this point, I'm just willing to believe none of these murders are real, and it's Tama gaslighting you with her eye vision powers.
As I mentioned
Oh man,
before,
imagine.
there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
But the thing is that, like, the start of this game had Mizuki finding Jin Furue's other half, like, 6 years in the future. So in that case, Aiba would also have to be gaslighting, and I don't think Aiba would do that. I could see Tama, like, playing a joke, but I feel like Aiba's a little more serious.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
Okay. Well, let's turn on a different mode. So X-ray. Is there something back there?
There's something embedded in the wall,
It's a keypad for a pin code.
but this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Okay.
There's something in the floor.
Does that mean the statue can be
Maybe
moved?
it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
That would explain the electromagnetic thing that was mentioned before. It's like maybe like a magnet is meant to run in between and it's strong enough to move that statue.
This is probably an
Yeah.
electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Let's see.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Interesting. Just gonna do a quick once over and make sure that nothing else is different here. Okay. Thermal mode. Ooh.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
Oh, I didn't check inside the corpse. Let me just quickly switch to this.
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
And Shoma is her kid. I bet that Shoma is her kid. That's why he showed up in her Somnium.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Oh, then never mind. Shoma is definitely not 20 years old.
Tokiko has a grown child?
I'm trying to think who else it could be. Not one of the high schoolers. Maybe Gen or Lien?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Huh. Damn. Well, that sure is something. Desk front.
Wait, what's this?
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk, so you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
16 numbers in a diamond shape at the front of the desk. Unnatural reaction of infrared light. Where is that?
A hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Seems like there's anything suspicious here. So I'm trying to find this infrared light thing. Is it in the pond? maybe?
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
It's a little odd. Straight up nothing. Oh, I see. I see.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermal mode. But this place is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the northeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Do we have to, like, make the statues look at each other? Like we did with the eyes in the Somnium.
An infrared laser is coming out of this statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
I thought you're crossing the streams.
This one's shooting toward the southeast.
Hi, Tama.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room?
Dang, the only good Resident Evil releases tonight?
That's what you're talking about,
I'm not
right?
quite sure what you're talking about. That was probably like a reaction to some offhand line earlier.
Yes. So, let's begin.
Okay.
The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
Excuse me. I told myself when I first was unemployed, I was like, hey, I am going to be so good. I am going to go to bed, like, at midnight on weeknights every single night. It took me less than a week. I'm already in a habit of staying up till 3 a.m. And I keep trying to correct it by trying to wake up earlier. And I still go to bed at 3 a.m., so I'm just sleep deprived. It sucks.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from this statue toward the pond.
Right.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
I mean, that would make sense.
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please.
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, you can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
Summon, use the force.
Yes, you have no other choice.
So, let's get right to
Oh, no, you meant use force. I thought you were gonna make, like, a fucking Star Wars reference.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
it. What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
I love that they're both like this. Like, they're both weird asses. It's great. Lucky. Work has been changing which hour I wake up every day this week. Good God, I could not stand that. I remember whenever I worked in fast food, I had to deal with that, and it was awful every time. It's like, they would go from wanting me at, like, 6 a.m. one day, and then, like, a few days later, or, like, the very next day, they'd be like, okay, now we want you working from 2 to 10, and it's like, okay, well, now I need to completely change up, like, when I go to sleep for 2 different days. And then, like, they would give me one day off, and then it's like, okay, we want you, like, 6 a.m. for the next 3 days, and then we want you on 2 to 10 for one day. And there were also some days where they would try to schedule me for a 2 to 10 one day, and then a 6 to 2 the next day. And I had to go up to them and be like, hey, I need to sleep. Like, I can't do that. It's awful. It's like, why can't employers understand that humans have sleep schedules? Okay.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Tilt the building.
All right. Let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places. If we make that statue's position higher, it'll naturally slide toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store?
Great, okay.
Well, there's not much
Let's use
else we
force.
can do.
She's a tiny jellyfish. She is.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
The understanding that humans have needs is outweighed by the understanding that they can make money if they force you to work 24 hours. It's true. Like, I feel like if there weren't labor laws in place, a lot of employers would be like, okay, 18-hour shift, here you go. Like, I mean, I know that's already how doctors kind of work, which sucks. Like, I understand why, but that doesn't make it not bad. But, like, I feel like everyone would have to work that long if it weren't for people being like, no, that's not possible. Like, even now, I think that there have been, like, studies that show that people are more productive in a 6-hour workday than an 8-hour workday. But all the companies look at that and go, well, what do you mean you're gonna be just as productive in 6 hours as you are in 8? That sounds fake. We're not gonna do that. And so, no one gets 6-hour workdays. Unless you're part-time, I guess, but, you know, that kind of sucks in its own ways.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer.
I don't fucking know the
Can't
code.
even solve this. You don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
Aren't you supposed to be, like, helping his mental state?
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Are we... Was it related to those numbers earlier? Because I did not fucking... I don't know.
What? Telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
I don't know! Help me!
Spit it out already. Quit screwing around.
I don't know it! There are 7
You saw the
arrows.
non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
Yes, there are 7 boxes. Does that mean I have to put in 7?
And
Yes,
there
okay.
were 16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
So am I supposed to, like, add them together and then, like, divide them by 7 or something?
You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
Fucking no. Here, I'm gonna try add them all together. Okay, that's 33. Which gives me fucking nothing. Maybe it's multiplication. So 1 times 2 times 2 times 1 times 3 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 3 times 1 times 3 times 2 times 2 times... Oh, nope, that's times 0. Times 1. But that still only gives me 5 digits. They really like the number 9 here, so am I supposed to also multiply by 9? That only gives me 6 digits, though.
Now, try again.
I don't fucking know! You have explained nothing! They expect you to overlay the X's with the digits. Oh, maybe. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I see. I see. So, non-impel X, 16 numbers placed in a diamond shape. Combining those, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5. So then is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1? Yes! I see it! I see it! I don't know what it fucking means, though! Okay, am I supposed to multiply the ones that are next to each other together? So it's 2 times 2, that's 4. Here, I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper. Okay, so we have 1, we have 4. 3 times 1 times 3. That's 9. Then 4 times 5. That's 20. And then 3 times 1 times 3. That's another 9. 4, 1. But that gives me 8 digits. This makes a bit of sense. Like, maybe I'm just overthinking it? Or maybe I'm not thinking hard enough? I don't know. 1, 4, 9, 2, 9, 4, 1. Okay. No? I think I have an idea. Okay, I'm willing to hear you out because I don't know what the game is asking of me. Is it like... No, because... Is it like... Okay, so we go from top to bottom, left to right. Think of them as columns and look down each box. So am I supposed to, like, add them together? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 5. We have 2, 1, 0, 3. 3, 0, 1, 2. And 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna try adding them together and see what that gets me. That's only 5 digits. Vesta, you need to go... Please. More like 4, 3 times 3. But I thought I tried that. Okay, let me... Okay, so... Here. Alright, I'm just gonna cross out what I already have. Alright, so... 3 times 3 is 9. So we have 4. 9. That would be another 4. If it's multiplying, that would be 1. That's 4, 9, 5. And that is 7 digits, so I'll try this. What the fuck? Oh, it would be 0. I thought that they were just gonna, like, ignore that part. Like, they were just gonna not have you multiply the zeros. Okay. So I'll try that then. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5.
Yeah? Good job. That's probably the answer.
Okay, sure. I guess that makes sense in hindsight. But, like... Man.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Then any of my guesses could have been right. Ryuki's face is mine right now.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over.
Why didn't we do this for Chikara? Like, Chikara didn't get a funny little movie made about his corpse. To be fair, you know, now that I think about it, I kind of understand it.
Time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
What were you expecting?
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so...
We're gonna push.
Try forcing it!
Hell yeah. Use your muscular legs. Fuck yes.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. So the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets.
Now I
The culprit
understand.
grins
Real killer is
maniacally.
Kama. She's been
His
using
plan
Ryuki to
in
film him
motion.
admitting to all the crimes he committed.
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki. That's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too.
Nice. And there's the pin.
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right?
Yep.
49011095. There.
Oh. Ooh. Hidden room, hidden room, hidden room, hidden room. Hidden elevator!
Look!
A hidden door.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
It would be so cool. Like, I feel like I must have mentioned this before, but whenever I get a house of my own, like, I've actually, like, looked at videos that are like, here's how to make a secret room in your home. I want to do that so bad. I want a hidden room. I don't even know what I would fucking use it for. It would probably be like a second bedroom, where it's like if I watch too many horror movies, I can hide in the secret room, because then no killer could ever find me.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Alright. fancy elevator, too.
Now we know Terror's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
So what are we waiting for? Go down, see where it goes.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway,
Let's go.
let's go down there.
I'm excited. What the fuck are we gonna see?
What is this place?
Ooh. It's like a shrine room.
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep.
Jesus.
Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Oh, just a second. My Tamagotchi needs me. What do you do to maintain peace? I don't know what NPO means. I mean, if we're being real, like all three of these. If we're being really real, though, that's one way to do it, but isn't it a little sad? Non-profit organization. I've never done that in my life. Okay. Thick pillar is holding up the ceiling. Elevator door.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
What if we put the
Tokiko.
block on there?
She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
God, I should have saved the title for the last stream for this one. I am here for the cult shit.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
I mean, that's good to know.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Okay, but I don't like that it's pointing out. Like, maybe open it, like, from the side and keep your face away from it.
It's a box. There was a strange device inside.
Burning torches.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Oh my god, wait a minute. In Ryuki's Somnia that we went through with Mizuki, there was a collapsing cathedral. Is this the cathedral? Okay. What else is there?
Nice symbol here, too.
The non-Yipple X. Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Open it from the side. There's clearly something pointing towards the top of it. Like, where someone would be opening it. Please open it from the side.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
It's slay, not lay.
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Okay. From the side, Ryuki! From the side!
What was that sound?
Huh?
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected.
There's somewhere close.
Oh shit. Hi.
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze!
Hurry, hurry, run, 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 run. What?
What is this?
What, a ladder? Where would that even take you? Nice ass.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Oh, shit! Forgot there are quick time events in this game.
There's another one!
Damn it.
What?
Hey! I said stop!
Oh, shit! Well, fuck. I guess that's why you went to the ladder. Farewell. Ryuki Chapter 3 R2. That must mean Route 2.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
About Boss's daughter.
Daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
Yeah, I was pretty sure she'd be, like, small.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Are you Kizuna's mom? Wait, no, yeah, she's 18. Because I'm pretty sure she also had, like, the brown hair with the kind of, like, flyaway locks. Anyways, that's not important. Show motivation.
It's all right now. Because
No, no, not like that! Not like that!
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Any new information about the investigation?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
We didn't get to wink sync!
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Ryuki really is just like a burnt-out gifted kid, huh?
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Dang.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted... me...
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
About today.
Today was the day I lost my other half.
Oh? I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother.
Oh, okay.
He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago...
6 years, there's that number again.
My brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and...
Damn.
he got run over.
It's very blunt that this just says death of little brother.
Crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
I hate that criminal.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
This is the typical MO of employers. Former coworker was fired the day before Christmas. Oh god. Jeez. That's harsh.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Hell yeah. Why I became a sinker.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay.
No, they just find the information.
That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way. but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Hell yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Oh? About Chikara?
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
I kind of figured as much.
His current research is pretty dubious too.
Yeah.
Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
And possibly using human experimentation.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human
There it
experiments
is!
involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago.
Wasn't that about the same time that he divorced his wife? Is this gonna be like some Shao Tucker shit where he used his wife for the experiments?
During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
Or no, that was the Minecraft Steve dude. I'm getting them confused because I think we've spent about as much time with both of them.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by...
Was it by Nyes?
Riichi Chieda.
Riichi Chieda.
Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh. What was Riichi Chieda?
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Damn, okay then. So, what about Shoma?
The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute.
Oh?
I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead.
We do.
Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Perfect, alright. Well. Oh.
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Hi.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now.
You better not die.
Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Yeah, sure.
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
Alright, I'll see you there later.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Neat. So, we've got some places to go.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misaton, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokucho.
Oh? Are we gonna get to see Mama again?
Ah, Mama the Informant.
Oh, you look different now.
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah. Although before we do, I'm gonna very quickly go to
the bathroom and get myself some more water, because my throat is getting dry. Be back in just a sec. Okay, let's get back into it. Right. So, where do we want to go first? Just double checking. Okay, good. I did unmute myself. Awesome. Okay, it would be cool to see Mama again, but we're gonna probably have to wait a little bit for that. Let's go to Misaton first. Ask Shoma some questions. Then this way we can kind of sandwich it. It's like we talk to someone we know. We talk to someone we don't know. I mean, no, that doesn't really work because, I mean, we're seeing Mama for the first time in this game, but we know Mama.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki, what are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps? Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't.
Oh. Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Hi.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose.
I love that sprite, but also word that differently. Say something else.
Shove yourself in there, he just might
Don't say that! That's a child!
Could you please not phrase it like that?
Especially not when you're talking about a child! Praises when
that robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something the average person would be able to do.
And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Registered crime offender, Tama!
Mm-hmm.
No!
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It
Right.
doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds.
Damn.
And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see, I see.
Heck yeah.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
Why did you lie?
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
Oh.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the of his heart part.
Yes. Please, please stop talking about a chastity belt in regards to a fucking child.
Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
We haven't seen Mizuki in a while. How's she
I told
doing?
you before. She's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even slightly interested in that uggo.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
And about
I
collusion.
don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Why?
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Why though? Like, give me a reason.
I already told you. I hate him.
Why?
Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
What are you fighting
My
about?
friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic.
Ah, there it is.
Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
I mean, yeah, that's also what it means to be a clown on the internet. I do a pretty good job of that.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and
then why don't you just leave too?
That's why I left the house.
Jeez, that's some messy shit right there. You hate your dad that
Do
much?
you think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's true.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Well then. Alright, what can you tell me?
Thank you.
Oh shit, I skipped past that. How do I go to log?
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
Stop saying that!
Still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
That's fair. Why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today?
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago.
Oof.
But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
I mean, sure, man. That's how I feel whenever there's like I spoke a bit before about Lolita fashion. There are a lot of like pieces in Lolita fashion where there are parts that are just removable. Like, I know that I have a blouse that actually has removable sleeves, so it can be short sleeve or long sleeve depending on the temperature outside or what look you're going for. It's really old though. Like it's practically threadbare. I can't wear it anymore, which is sad because it doesn't seem like a lot of places make them anymore. There is one place, but the issue is that like they're a Japanese brand, and even though they do make for like my size, they don't account for the shoulders. Like, I'm pretty sure that their shoulder measurements on their website are like 3 centimeters shorter than my shoulders, and it's like, I'm not buying a $100 blouse just to buy it and never be able to fit into it because I have broad shoulders. But I really wish that I could have more pieces that have detachable parts. It's a lot of fun.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
Gotta go through this animation again? Okay.
This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
That's really sweet of you. Let's ask about you first.
I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely.
Novella, it's a
There's
lot
no
of fun.
hope for me to
Tama,
move up
not
in the
really. Tama's just a hater, don't mind her.
My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet...
Do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian.
Are you sure? You don't look it.
At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
Damn. Whoop. No, you. So about Shoma's lie. After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely that Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason.
I'm glad that you actually seem to be like a halfway decent dad.
I know that's not that convincing coming from his father.
Like, he definitely cares about his kid. This guy has his faults, but he definitely really cares about his kid. And you know what? Compared to some parents in the last game, or one in particular, that's great.
But he must have had a reason to lie.
How can I get the truth from Shoma?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
Yeah, it sounds like it was messy too.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
Oh god, Vesta, no.
Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
Oh?
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
No, you have to tell me now.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Yeah, sure. Are you standing in the Ferris wheel? It's dangerous, don't do that.
Hey, asshole, I know you're in there. Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
Oh, right, we learned that he had ties to the Yakuza.
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday, and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
Damn.
So
That
he's
fucking
borrowed
sucks.
money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Ooh.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about?
Whoop. Imagine watching this guy wink syncing and he just spends minutes just posing. I mean, to be fair, the wink sync itself is 6 seconds. Which again, the number 6, there it is again.
I would never do something like that.
That did not sound convincing. I tried asking Komeiji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he wouldn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart. Well, that fucking sucks.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Guess that's our best option. Alright, you know what? Let's go to Marble. It's been ages since we last saw Mama. Hi. Long time no see. Oh, hi, Gen. You're here too. And Amame. This would be a party if you didn't look so sad.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Are you upset? What happened? Hey, excuse me. Ah, forest nymph.
Where?
Okay, well, nothing. Hey, Amame, you upset? What happened? Well. Hey, look, a sumo wrestler.
What are you calling a sumo wrestler?
No, not you! Hypothetical! Hypothetical! So how have you been?
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Crystal balls.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Say something else!
Milky.
No.
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Great, glad that you had to specify.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them.
This game really is unrelentingly horny. This game has, like, at least one sex joke every 20 minutes. If not more. Probably one every 10 minutes now that I think about it.
Voices from other dimensions.
Ooh.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
Yeah.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
Sure, give it a shot.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Okay, well, let's talk about the case first and then perform the seance, because I get the feeling that if I ask you to do this, we're gonna lose the option to do this.
Well, here's what I know.
I asked Mama what she knows about the case, but unfortunately there wasn't any new or useful information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
Perform the
Then
seance.
let me ask the Milky Balls.
Again, call them something else.
Can you stop calling them that?
Thanks, Tama.
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
Nah, don't be mean to Mama.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls.
Say something
I need you
else!
to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Imagine being in sync with the straight man in this comedy duo.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
So the masked woman?
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
About the hidden
Let's
face.
see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Well, no. I don't think Gen has too much to do with this. That masked woman was way more suspicious. Like, yes, Gen looks scarier, because why the fuck did you choose that to be your mask if you didn't want to look scary? But, like, Gen just runs a restaurant. Gen seems like a pretty chill dude. This masked woman was at the pier just saying shit about how, I have to foil this plan. I have to stop their plans. I'm gonna leave now and be mysterious. Bye.
Gen's face hidden under his mask, but he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
Nah.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah, Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Oh.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
Oh?
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
funny insult. Good God. You sound like a stupid person.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So, we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion.
Okay.
And that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
Oh, and what's the
I
problem?
know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Okay.
Huh?
Since when do comedy duos come with two jokesters?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
Oh, fuck. I don't fucking know. I'm not American. Wait, no. I remember. Liberty Lurker. Ellis
That's
Island,
right.
right? Yeah! I love how fucking monument mythos is how I know things about American landmarks.
You too? Are you serious?
Yes! That's what it's called!
That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No!
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island.
Again, you're just wrong!
I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
Isn't that a place in Pokemon?
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Isn't that where you get Victini in Pokemon? No, that's Liberty Garden. But I think it's definitely meant to be Ellis Island. Because, like, Castelia City is based off of New York.
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge. Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? Yeah. The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
Sorry. Vesta has just decided that she absolutely has to be on my desk and has to be knocking over things 24/7 every single time that I stream.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time.
That's a very fun argument. That seems like an argument that Val and I would have.
But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
sounds
I'll
good.
see you three later.
Bye, Amame. I love how they just cut to scenery when they're like, yeah, we didn't have an animation
What about
for
your
this.
restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers.
Hey, I wanted to say a man of honor, but I mean, I don't know if that's the right words. I don't know if that's the right verbiage for that. I mean, at least you're, like, dedicated to your craft. Like, that's
I think
good.
I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this.
Heck yeah.
I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Heck yeah. Yeah, sure, we can ask about this.
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
Hell yeah. The maid of honor? No. No. I don't think anything about him is maid-like. About Mame.
Mame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point.
Heck yeah, you're kind of like a weird adopted uncle.
So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Heck yeah. Is the warehouse district?
Yes,
Harbor?
I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Just guys being dudes.
about Mr.
I
Date?
have been very close with Date for some time.
People keep messaging me. People need to stop messaging me.
He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
Wait, you know Leon?
You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion.
Damn. Alright then.
I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Hell yeah!
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
Probably. That seems right. At least for Date and possibly Leon.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno, man.
Thanks. That's cool. About your mask.
Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
Yeah, sure.
What?
If you're willing to show me. Can he read your thoughts? No, I think that Tama just happened to be right on the money.
My face.
I mean, yeah.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
No, it's like... I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all.
Okay,
That
but he's
is
just
where
said...
the answer is hidden.
He just said he's revealed his face to 3 people. That's not unrevealed to all. Okay, but that's doing it without his permission. Let's wait and see.
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
Okay.
I don't believe it.
I could clearly see Gen's skull, but it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Heck yeah. Alright, let's go to Iowan Garden. And then we'll go to Lemniscate because Iris should be done whatever she's doing then. Secret again is that he has big eyes. He has big old anime eyes, but it's in real life, so it's kind of horrifying looking. Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting to see you guys here.
Yuki, why are you here?
This is a cool fucking playground though. Like, look at that castle! This is
To
awesome!
question people for the investigation.
Oh, I wanted to look around.
Why are you 2 here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes.
That's
He
cute.
really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
She's gonna kick your ass.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Right on cue!
Vic Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
How are you?
It's all right now.
Okay,
because
Ryuki.
I am here. Half might.
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Oh?
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Yeah, don't.
You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Damn. Shouldn't you be in school?
School's closed because of the flu.
Oh?
We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Nice. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Being here takes me back.
Oh? I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. But she'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it to myself.
Oh, so you want to get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Great. Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
That's kind of sweet. But you're talking about her in the past tense. It implies something bad happened.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted.
Oh.
So, we do not live together any longer.
I mean, good for her, though. You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
Indeed. We have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
That's to be expected. He's probably like, what, 6, 7 years older than you?
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Quite a way to describe him. Oh god, we didn't get to...
I
didn't know that would push the fucking discussion forwards.
Father...
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
Okay. You're Mr. Riichi Chieda, I presume.
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan, and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work.
Yeah, he seems like a jackass.
He obviously doesn't respect us.
Got anime surgery.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an aunt to him.
Do you know about the case?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident.
You really are a jackass, huh?
As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible.
I'm trying, man.
Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
I'm trying! Ugh. Jackass, okay. How about your relationship with Chikara?
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was.
Yeah, it's a little more accurate.
Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
You know what? That's a good way of looking at it, I guess.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident.
Oof.
In other words, I am a victim as well.
Okay.
And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy?
He's just an asshole. Rich people are like that.
If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Okay, well, let's not do that.
Well, hold on now.
Yeah.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained, about the dubious research he had been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated, and that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the research institute, did you not?
Yes.
And for what reason?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases.
I've gotta say, you know, you are a jackass. You're still a jackass. But it does seem like you're at least, like, putting a bunch of your money into shit that actively helps other people. There is something to be said about that. Like, you're running an orphanage that seems decent. You know, you're trying to support research that might cure incurable diseases. You're not totally shit. Your personality just is.
Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it.
You know, fair.
In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
About Jin.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
About Tokiko.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
Really? Do you have an alibi?
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, it's my job!
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time.
There's only one way we can get information!
Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth.
Okay, cool.
He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Well then.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
Oh, you recognize Mizuki because you probably knew her dad. Because her dad was rich too, wasn't he? Because he runs the idol company.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
It's kind of nice of you.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information.
Oh?
23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Damn. Let's wink sync real quick.
No matter how much wealth you have, there's a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Interesting. So about Uru
Mr.
Somazuki.
Chieda, There's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
So at least you're not completely heartless. He seems like actually kind of a decent guy for a rich person. He's just also a jackass.
As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
Well, there are other reasons that could have happened, you know.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster.
That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
Wait. What? Huh? Lien? What are you doing here?
Please! Let me marry your
Stop!
daughter!
She's still in high school!
I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter!
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
I think the culprit should take all the blame, exactly.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father? To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
As much as you're being a dick about it, I mean, fair. If I had a kid, and some random stranger that my kid, like, barely fucking knew, and straight up told me as such, was like, please let me marry them, and it was this guy, I'd also be like, no.
How rude. I'm a human being, thank you very much.
The leech on society thing is a bit much, though, but I mean, I wouldn't expect any less from a rich dude.
And I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait!
Well.
Aww. Izzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
No, I think
Looks
there
like
are a
he's
lot more
feeling
issues.
down, but his core remains undamaged.
We meet again.
It's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
Why is it that I expected him to follow that up with, but $20 is $20? Shit. God damn. All right. So about Mr. Chin.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
No, I think everything about you right now is an issue, dude.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
You're not even dating her! Take no for an answer! You're not a bad dude. You just have to take no for an answer.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
What happened?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
Oh!
What? I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
Did that person also happen to like Resident Evil by any chance?
I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything
He's going to
since.
do it. He's finally gonna kick his non-alcoholic habit.
I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record. And he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair.
Yeah, people should be able to change if they actually, like, are putting in the time and effort to do so. Like, obviously not everyone is going to change. There are always going to be shitheads that stay shitheads forever. But there are people who, like, realize, hey, I've been a shithead. Hey, maybe I should stop being a shithead.
I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself.
Jeez.
That's when an angel appeared before me.
Okay, but that doesn't excuse what you're doing.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You, I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Okay, this is still a lot of pressure to be putting on an 18-year-old.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Did you lose your house key or something?
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
Oh, damn!
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
She freed him from his shackles. He is finally allowed to be Cringe! Listen, Cringe is dead, but you're going too far. Leanne, please. I mean, you got guts for doing this. I respect you for that. I just want you to stop badgering an 18-year-old to marry you when you're like 25.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
No, I think he just did it of his own volition.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Oh, that was the wink sync that we did yesterday. Where he was talking to someone about a request. That's what that was.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Ah, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
Stop calling her that. So about Kizuna,
As you know,
I hate to ask.
I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner,
No, I don't like that! I don't like that!
When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one.
You're stalking a high schooler!
When she went in the girls' bathroom,
No!
I followed her.
What's wrong with you?
Ryuki, cuff him.
Yes!
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave
You're
up trying
such
to
a
talk to her.
creep! You're such a creep!
And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
No!
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
No! Tell him to fuck off!
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
Yeah, don't do that!
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Stop being a creep. Please, I'm begging you, dude. You've got good traits. You just have to not be a creep. It's that easy.
My name. Lien is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond. Just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
You sound like you're about to break down and cry at any fucking moment.
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
We didn't get to ask about
Oh,
Mizuki,
crap.
but I feel like that's
I
for
forgot
the
to
best.
mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes.
What?
Kizzy, please marry me.
Glass slippers.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings.
Why? You don't even know her! Like, okay, yes, kind of a sweet thing if you knew each other. This is a random high schooler you met one day!
Please, accept.
This man is one step away from causing a missing persons case. Yes!
Cannot accept
Exactly!
that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No! Stay
No,
friends!
that is
Stay
not
friends!
What I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
You are the worst kind of person!
Well... 5 years. No, perhaps 6.
I was about to say 5 years
If
too.
after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
How about you don't try to date a high schooler? How about you just stop? This man is well past the stage of causing a missing persons case. Arrest him now.
There. I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
It is, but everything surrounding it just... Like, this would be a sweet scene if this guy was a high schooler. Like, if he was the same age as Kizuna, it would not be as bad as it is. But this is a grown-ass fucking man. And I know, if you're listening to this and you're like 18, you're probably like, oh, well, I'm grown too. No, trust me, trust me, trust me. In 4 years, you will look back and be like, I was still a kid. In 4 years, you will still feel like a kid. At 22, I fucking still felt like a kid. Trust me. If you are 18 and there is someone in their mid-20s trying to go out with you, that is a fucking red flag. Do not do that. Is this a sequel bait? No, it's a Mizuki side bait. Because, like, we've been playing all of this from Ryuki's half. We still have Mizuki's half.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. Ah, I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Yeah, you're gonna be practically a different person by then. I don't think I'm anywhere close to the person I was 6 years ago. No, 100th Assassin. Mizuki's side takes place 6 years from this point. It's not sequel bait. Mizuki's half literally takes place 6 years from now, so we're gonna be able to see in this game how this turns out, I'm betting.
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Hi, Red. Welcome to the stream. We're dealing with this shithead. Yes, run! Get away from him!
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited?
What?
It's kind of like that.
What? What? What?
I don't get it.
What?
Just watch.
Is she? I hope she's just gonna sing.
Let us begin. Start the music!
Okay. Dang, well, can't wait to see him in prison in 6 years. Is this gonna be the same song again? Or is this gonna be a different one? I think this is the same song. Yeah, this is the same song.
Out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online.
I still really, really want her backpack. It's so cute. Look at it. It would go so perfectly with one of my dream dresses, too. Of course, it's a little too pastel for that, I think. Mizuki dancing along! I love that! Good end. Construction destroys the shoe and urban renovation. Your mouth isn't moving. This just turned into an idle game. This isn't even the first, like, song and dance sequence. She did this before. We've seen this animation before in a completely different location.
Oh, man.
That was a cool JPEG.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
It was good. It was a good performance.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
They were just really, really proud of that dance animation. And I mean, to be fair, it's really good. But, like, I don't know why we had to see it twice.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
They were like, we spent all of this money on a custom song for this game. We have to make use of it. Context is unnecessary? Fair. Okay, well, let's go to Lemniscate. Kinda sucks that you popped in right when we're about to talk to someone that, like, we already know pretty well from the last game, Red. Oh, well. Oh god, Ota's here.
Ryuki, we just finished.
Why is MoMA here too?
Oh, good timing.
Oh god, we've entered Simp City.
But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Sure, okay, I believe you.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
Oh? Whoa! You! You!
What?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous, but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
A masked woman walks into Simp City. This is the start of a really, really bad joke.
Me too.
Let's ignore it for now. Can I...
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami. Forget the investigation.
We can do this again!
I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Okay, I'm gonna save the game. Just to be safe. Just to be safe, you know? Oh, can I play with my little Tamagotchi? It's fine. It would be me if I wasn't late by a few weeks. Fair, I'm the same way. What do you want to disappear from this world? I mean, the last one I don't really get. The other three, you know, that would be great. I mean, in the long term, I feel like if racism disappeared, like, there'd be less war. And there'd probably be, like, people wouldn't be as, like, gung-ho about the borders, so... Right, I believe it with all my heart, too. I'm not close to done asking questions. Curious about everyone else's answers, so I will go on a journey to the other world line. Be going now? Okay, this is Steins Gate. Cool. He told me went off on a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Depending on how you raise it, you might be able to meet new eyeballies. You can view the eyeballies you raised in the picture book. Okay, cool. So I got a new one. Hi. Yeah, sure. Do you like insects? Tasty! I've never actually eaten a bug before. I don't know what they taste like. I've never wanted to, because the only bugs I've ever seen were either, like, you know, living ones, and it's like, if I feel something crawling inside my mouth, I will die instantly. But also, like, I've seen a lot of dead bugs, but it's like, you don't know how long that's been dead for. You don't know what kind of diseases it has. Also, I don't know, I don't think they're insects, but I have heard that slugs can carry this, like, parasite. And if you happen to eat them raw, like some kids do it on dares, if you eat a slug raw and it has this parasite, it will completely paralyze you and then kill you within like a week, and there's no cure. So that kind of makes me not want to eat bugs because I don't want to get their fucking parasites. Land borders, especially lines arbitrarily defining people as different from each other for no reason. Exactly, exactly. But I mean, as a whole, I mean, okay. I like spiders, obviously, but those aren't insects. And I like house centipedes, but do those count as insects? Just a second, I'm gonna Google this real quick. It's not a novella stream if I don't Google something. Are house centipedes insects? Insect. Okay. Slugs can permanently mess you up. They can, and it's scary. I hate that. No, don't! That's like the worst way to go! That's like being like, oh, let me just go into this contaminated water and try to get a brain-eating amoeba. Like, no, don't do that, please. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. It's like those people on Tumblr that were like, rabies is so cool, I'm gonna purposefully try to get rabies. It's like, no! That's fucking awful! So I guess I like insects, because I like house centipedes well enough. But I mean, I hate
wasps, and I hate, what are the fuckers? Ants! Those bastards! Can't stand either of those. I'm giving this way too much thought for an answer that I'm giving to a fucking Tamagotchi. I'm gonna say I like them. I'll enjoy drinking with you. I would love to tell someone that I like insects and they're like, yeah, let's go out for drinks. Okay, I was supposed to be saving, right? Did I actually save or did I not? I was so overcome by this insect question that I just forgot. Okay, let's go to Tommy.
Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to a Tommy together!
Okay.
Bye! I took her hands and we ran out of lemon skates, leaving Tama behind. I'm so glad you can do this in both games. It's the same picture too! Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami. Shizuoka Prefecture. To be fair, considering what we saw of Ryuki like 6 years from now, this might be the happy ending for him. I began my new life as a staff member at an inn here at the Hot Springs district. The end. God damn it. Oh, we got the flowchart! This is the first time we're seeing it! When you select a chapter from the destination list, you can jump to different points in the story. Yeah, so we started, way back here. So this is where Jun Furue's body, showed up in, like, the first route. So I'm guessing the way that it's gonna go is, because, Ryuki didn't know who the killer was in this timeline, that was, like, the big difference. And then, yeah, so house centipedes are good. They eat silverfish, which eat my books and board game. Exactly! They're good bugs. They look real freaky, but they're nice. Google a house centipede. This is in order. Do it now. You'll see what I mean. But, like, they eat cockroaches. They do also eat spiders, which is a bit of a downside, but I mean, I can understand how there could be too many spiders in a house. So, you know, understandable, understandable. They eat silverfish. They eat ants, I believe. They eat all of the shitty bugs. At least this is better than Danganronpa's joke ending. Oh my god, is my... Wait a minute. Are my frames dropping again? Why? Why is it always at like 8:30 at night that this happens? We can't leave it there. Okay, well, it looks like it's back to normal now.
On stage, perhaps?
Yeah, we can skip this. We just went through all of this. Okay, so Iris, you. What is it you wanted to talk about?
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning.
They are kind of cute. They are! They're sweet little guys.
Many people have gone missing since seeing that video.
Now, of course, they can't bite you, and I believe it's mildly venomous, but, like, it's not anything that can kill you. They've been dropping since I got here, damn it. Oh, hi, Rico Master, welcome to the stream. We're back in Simp City. After we simped so hard, we got a joke ending.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
Masked woman.
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer!
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
Are you not wearing shoes?
And they're gone.
Put those grippers in a containment.
What was that all about?
Huh, that was fucking weird.
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world.
That's not what
people
happened.
going missing after watching a video.
That's still up for debate.
There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
That might also not be true. This could all be very mundane. It could just be like, hey, here's an ARG, we're gonna get everyone in one location. Haha, we're gonna use you for human experimentation. It's like, that's not supernatural. It's Iris. She has finished recording, but she doesn't look tired at all. She's truly a professional. So why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence.
Okay, I believe
For
you.
some reason, A-Set's recording schedule happened to be in my PC.
Yeah, just happened to show up there, huh? Yeah, seeing a house centipede means not seeing a roach. Exactly. House centipedes are good. If you find one, put it under a cup and put it outside. Or just let it roam your house.
I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
Okay, I believe you.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Yep.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping.
Cart, Mart, Tessa.
Gaming.
Fight, Sprite, Tessa.
Account.
Check, collect, Tessa.
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa, also known as A-Set. You bet.
Cute. I like that she's still doing the chant. Like, I know she's still an idol, but like, it's cute. I like the chant. It's Moma. He looks extremely out of place here. Yeah, okay. So why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here.
Okay, I believe you.
I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule.
Okay, I believe you.
And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as A-Set! You bet!
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah! I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory.
Yeah, we were talking with Tokiko about that before she got murked.
Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
No, 500 hours on Bloons Monkey City, and I don't plan to stop gaining more hours. Hell yeah. Is she a business mogul? No. She's just a streamer. A much more corporate streamer than I am. I'm just some chuckle fuck with a webcam and half a brain cell.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
What's Lisa saying with you?
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Oh, is this Ricci?
Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
Wait, did somebody that said they'd give you information later actually survive? I mean, yeah, but Iris was such a main character in the last game that I'm pretty sure they wouldn't kill her off like that. Just a sec. I don't know where the hell Vesta is. Just one moment. Okay, okay. Vesta sometimes likes to hide behind my computer and sometimes she pulls out wires, so I get a little nervous when I can't find her anywhere. Especially when streaming. What do you think,
I'm
Mama?
no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you.
Okay.
You should back out of this investigation.
Why?
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this.
Ooh.
If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Oh, yeah.
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Is that who you were talking to in the wing
Wait,
sink?
you met with So?
Yeah,
Why?
because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that part. After the new Cyclops serial killings, So Sajima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money. So may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Damn. So about simulation
The
theory?
simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Ota pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
Man, they're even cheaping out on planet Earth, huh?
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing?
Imagine being too rich for criminal justice. That's all rich people, baby! Eat the
But
rich.
there's more
Fuck 'em.
photographic proof.
Okay. Other
Do you
photos?
still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world.
Okay, but there can't... Like, I remember a while back, there were people saying that because there were some places where ice was showing up in, like, completely circular formations in, like, lakes. Turns out it's just because of the way the currents went. It just spun the ice around as it was forming. And then eventually the ice got big enough that it was pushed somewhere else. Or it was something along those lines. It was ages ago. Like, this was, like, probably... It was probably closer to 10 years ago than 5. But a lot of people are pointing to that and being like, oh yeah, this could be simulation theory too. But it was bullshit. It was all explained by natural fucking science.
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
So
In a
synchronicity.
nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
Yeah, but if you try to read into every little coincidence that happens in your life, like, you're gonna drive yourself fucking insane.
A message from who?
Well... someone.
Ota.
About the paranormal and simulation
I just
theory.
thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
No, we really didn't.
But
Oh god,
something
we're
has been
dropping
bothering
frames
me.
again.
I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
How dare this keep happening? Ah, back to the
Didn't
car
get
with the
anything
bar.
useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute, but in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horadori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
yeah. Horadori Institute.
Alright. This sounds like a good place to leave off for next time. Oh god, it's a cutscene. Okay, okay, don't say too much. Don't say too much.
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance wasn't locked, too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
This is too many coincidences.
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong. It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Oh?
Who's there?
Okay, maybe don't announce your presence when you've broken into a fucking building! Thank you for the stream. No problem. I mean, I'm not quitting just yet. I've got to figure out when I can
living
save.
organism detected. They're alone. They must be hiding somewhere.
Okay. We're gonna save. And we're gonna quit. And we're gonna leave this for Tuesday. All right. There we go. I'm just taking a quick note. Sorry, I have to be quiet whenever I'm writing, otherwise I'll write the wrong letters just because I'm thinking of different words, so I start to spell different words. It's bad. This is also why when I'm writing I can't listen to any kind of music with lyrics, because I'll just start typing the wrong fucking words. It sucks. It's awful. Alright. But yeah, I want to start taking notes on what to name future streams, especially for, like, games like AI the Somnium Files, where it's, like, you know, we're following a plot. It's not like, I mean, Lobotomy Corporation has a plot. I'm not playing it for the plot. Like, the plot is cool. The plot is cool. I like Lobotomy Corporation because I like an SCP simulator. It has nothing to do with the story. And then, like Pokemon Nuzlocke, it's like, I already know where everything's going from there. But, oh god, I'm still dropping frames. I'm so sorry, y'all. I have no idea what is causing this. Like, I test my internet before the stream. Everything is fine. But for some reason, every night at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, my streams go to shit. And I don't know why. I don't know what the hell is causing this. I don't know if maybe there's just a spike of internet usage in my building.
Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people in my building have the same ISP, and I've heard that that's a problem that can happen sometimes, but like, why always at 9? Why always at 8:30? There's no way that like half of the building is just getting home from work at 8:30 p.m. specifically. Why does this keep happening? Oh well. Not much I can do not much I can do about it. God, I'm making typos in real life now because of this shit. This sucks. Whatever. Alright, well, that was very interesting, and, yeah, I'm leaving it off on a cliffhanger for y'all. AI Somnium 2, the part in which Thomas has a lewd joke. Okay, that's every part. I'm pretty sure even part 1, where we saw Tama for, like, 10 minutes, she made some kind of lewd joke. It's constant. It's constant. I mean, it is an Uchikoshi game. Like, have you seen Sigma in Virtue's Last Reward? This is nothing new. To be fair, I don't think Virtue's Last Reward was as blatant about it as fucking this. Where we've got a fortune teller character being like, let me consult the big milky balls. But, I mean, there was some lewd shit. Like, wasn't there a whole part where, like, one of the puzzles in Virtue's Last Reward had, like, a poster where you would scratch off the model's clothes to reveal her in a bikini underneath? And, like, I think both Sigma and, oh fuck, what's the old guy's name? What's the old guy's name that isn't a spoiler? I know his name that is a spoiler. I don't want to spoil it for anyone here who hasn't played Virtue's Last Reward, because that is a cool plot twist. Tenmyoji, that's his fucking name. And also Tenmyoji was like being a horn dog over it. So like, this is nothing new for an Uchikoshi game. So many of them are lewd. Anyways, I was gonna say something else before the stream ended, but, I forgot. Is that still cool to say? Like, is that still a meme? I don't use TikTok. I don't fucking know. Anyways, let's just end the stream, because the frames keep dropping, and I keep complaining about it like a broken fucking record. So, alright, if you're new around here, and you like what you saw, by any chance, hit subscribe, hit the bell. It costs you $0. You'll be notified when I go live next, and you'll see the conclusion to that cliffhanger earlier. Will Ryuki survive? Subscribe and find out. This was the master plan. This was my plan all along. I knew this. I used my psychic powers, and I could foretell precisely when a cliffhanger would happen in this, just so you bastards would subscribe. No, I'm joking. If I had psychic powers, I would not be using them on YouTube. I'd be using them to figure out the lottery numbers so I could build myself a castle in the wilderness like I dreamed of when I was like 9. But anyways, also follow me on Twitter if you want more insane ramblings like these. And if you want me, like, right now I'm just fucking obsessed with Flight Rising for no reason. I remember I used to stream that game whenever I first started playing it, but now I'm just kind of, playing it for real. Just because I feel like it. There is, like, I've actually, since I last played, Flight Rising, I switched flights to the Plague Flight specifically so I could do more dominance pushes. And, there's a profit push coming up, so, I'm preparing some dragons for that. And by some, I mean 60. And I want more. But I only have so much money for later expansions. This is, if you're bored, viewers at home, waiting for my next stream, that was egotistical. God. If you're ever bored, viewers at home, try playing Flight Rising. It's a cool game. And, like, you might find it fun. Like, they've got a Mahjong game on there that for some reason I just keep fucking playing. It didn't work. I will unsub. No! I need to add, like, a voice modulator. Like, I have, like, voice changers. But I need something that can replicate that one part in, Ina. I'm pretty sure it was Temptation Stairway? No. Wait. What's the name of it? Why am I blanking on the name of one of my favorite fucking YouTube web series? It's Temptation Stairway. I'm sure about it. Ina. Yes! Okay, it is. It's that part in Ina Temptation Stairway where she just goes, no! And it glitches and auto-tunes her voice. Like, I need to learn how to do that in real life. If I do that, I'll be fulfilled as a human person. God, I need to end stream. Okay. Good night, everyone. Have a good time. We're gonna be back on, well, okay. Actually, this is something I should have brought up on Twitter earlier. There is a strong possibility I won't be able to stream on Sunday. If that happens, I will be pushing it to Monday instead. Just because, like, I don't want to cancel streams. Like, I was doing that enough, like, the rest of this year. So, I don't want to do that more now, if at all possible. But yeah, basically, I'm meeting up with a friend in real life, on Saturday, and we might be going out drinking. And then on Sunday, I might be doing another thing with friends. So, depending on how things go, it's all kind of up in the air right now. But the odds are relatively high that I won't be streaming on Sunday. Because if I'm not drinking, then odds are I'll be doing another thing with friends. So I'm just gonna, like, preemptively schedule that for Monday. I'm deciding it now. We're moving it to Monday. Oh, thanks, Red. I'm glad to hear you liked it. But yeah, so I'll see you on Monday with more of the Nuzlocke. And with that, have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!